Hi friends, my name is Chanchal and I run a recruitment consulting firm called the Other Side HR Services. Today I would like to talk to you about interview questions. The very first question an interviewer generally asks you is tell me something about yourself. Now when they ask you this question, what they're trying to gain out of the answers is what are your interpersonal skills, what kind of an attitude you carry, how well you will fit into the company culture. What they're trying to ask about you is not something which is not mentioned on your CV or completely vague. So do not start with any stories. You could keep your answers very precise and to the point. Speak a little bit about your education background, how many years of education you've got. Speak a little bit about your experience. If you're a fresher, do mention what are your hobbies, what kind of books you read, and what you aspire to be. So you could say things like you love to read and or you aspire to become so and so, in the industry. Please make sure whatever you're saying, you have read about it because you do not want to make a fool out of yourself. To mention things like you like to travel and what sport you play, it talks about how active you are. If you are someone with experience, to mention about the brands you've worked and the number of experience, years you have and what capacity you worked in. So talk very little about it. They already have your CV. They're just trying to understand how well you speak about yourself. If they ask you questions like what is your what tell me something negative or positive about you, try to make sure you do not mention more than 2 to 3 points. In negative points, do not say things like I am very short tempered or I'm very stubborn or I don't have patience. It comes across very negatively in terms of what kind of a team player you are. And try to make the positive points also just 1 to 2. Do not brag about yourself. Try to be modest. So try and keep your interview, these questions very precise and very to the point, and do not dilly dally too much. So I hope these pointers help you. We will be uploading more pointers about interview questions, how you should conduct yourself, how you should talk, and what you should say and what not to say. Keep in touch. Stay tuned. All the best.